Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Thank you very much for inviting me to serve as guest speaker. I'm delighted to join you today in the celebration of the Entrepreneurship exhibition, one of the vital gatherings for stakeholders within the AMTEC. Good parents give their children roots and wings. Roots to know where home is, wings to fly away and exercise what's been taught them. This is a quote by Dr. Jonas Salk. Mr. Chairman, our economy and future prosperity depends on many factors, but high among these places the ability of entrepreneurs and innovators to develop ideas into great enterprises. The starting point of all achievements is desire. In our minds, youth stands for dreams, innovation, and new opportunities. Entrepreneurship is one of the most important drivers for job creation. Moreover, social entrepreneurship offers not only a path for young people to transform their own lives, but also a way to empower others. When given the space and opportunity to do so, young people turn their energy and creativity towards solving today's challenges and tomorrow's problems. In my capacity as Minister of Political and Public Affairs, I see it every day. The leaders of our communications industries today are the same people who used to tinker with electronics when they were children and teenagers. They went to college and university and spent time in the lab or workbenches just because they had a curiosity to solve a problem that they wanted to fix. The love puzzles are the kinds of challenges which most of us struggle with. These are the kind of people who eventually took on the challenge of building and growing Sierra Leone's economy, and I want to commend them for their efforts. Many entrepreneurs exist everywhere in our economy. We see how they have transformed the way we construct buildings and infrastructure, how we produce and efficiently use energy, and how we manage scarce water resources, and how they lead major businesses and projects in Freetown. We are proud of the many leading entrepreneurs like Engineer Femi Turner, Mohamed Gento Sise, Ambassador Anthony Navo Jr., Wilfred Sam King, Engineer Andrew Kiley, Kelvin Doe, and Joe Abbas Bangura. They have contributed immensely in building a diversified and innovative economy. These great innovators and entrepreneurs are not just working on great ideas, and they are not just solving problems, they are building up our economy. Their ideas are creating jobs, they are enhancing prosperity, and they are inspiring a generation of rising Sierra Leoneans who see how their minds can be our greatest resource. I applaud all of you who are working to inspire, educate, and raise up this generation, and who are doing everything possible to make Sierra Leone a hotbed of innovation. Now, we must ask ourselves how we can continue to produce future innovators and entrepreneurs. I believe that work begins first and foremost at home, where parents must raise their children to encourage them to be curious and to expose them to important ideas in science and math. Technical skills are the building blocks of so much innovation, whether engineering or materials or digital technology. I can tell you that the influence of a parent is essential, and getting a child to be interested in the act of discovery is one of the great gifts you can give a young person. It continues in our schools. colleges and universities. Our teachers and lecturers must work every day to inspire our students to challenge themselves and push beyond the core skills of any classroom. Some of the best innovators and entrepreneurs were often born in school. Example, Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, Aliko Dangote, and others. They found repetition and memorization uninteresting, and it took years before they found the subject which they found most exciting. Mr. Chairman, innovation starts here. We should do everything we can to identify this type of students early in life and give them an outlet so they can begin their processes of discovery earlier. Of course, our excellent university system is central, not only because of the specialized education it offers, but because it creates an ecosystem of innovation. University and research centers around Sierra Leone are known not only for what happens in the classroom, but for the kinds of discoveries that happen in the labs and in the office buildings just off campus, but more needs to be done in order to make them marketable. We will work with all stakeholders to address these challenges as a government in achieving a strong economy. I think and I believe Amtech is the Silicon Valley in Sierra Leone that offers a wide range of courses from different disciplines and provide the necessary capacity building for entrepreneurs. Great entrepreneurship and innovation occurs in an environment of economic freedom, where the rule of law is enforced effectively and consistently, and where intellectual property is protected. I assure you that driven by the community, the next generations of entrepreneurs and innovators is yet to begin. Opportunities are there for those who have the motive to invent, innovate, and work hard. Let me at this point, Mr. Chairman, turn my attention to the female students here present. Female students, there is nothing a male student can do that a female student cannot do. A male student puts on his pants 1 foot at a time, and it is the same for the female students. You may wish to know that I was a girl child like yourself, but today I'm the first woman to hold the position of Minister of Political and Public Affairs. Let me hasten to state here that the only instrument that will take you to upward mobility is education. Nelson Mandela once said, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. As we all know, Nelson Mandela was a renowned African leader and perhaps the greatest African leader of our time. And I hope to see plenty of Nelson Mandelas in the near future. My last words and advice to you students, which is the best advice I've ever received from Napoleon Hill: think and grow rich. Whatever the mind conceives and believes, the mind achieves. If you believe in yourself, you can do it. It all starts in convincing yourself you have what it takes. Thank you very much for giving me this wonderful opportunity.